Hello everyone. So for class 9th and 10th computer questions are here for final examination or pre-board, whatever it is. So the first one, very first question is for class 9th, and many of the questions for class 9th has been already done, and few are here. Distinguish between exhaustible and inexhaustible resources. So you know very well what are the exhaustible and inexhaustible resources. So here I have made two columns and I have given example also. The 2 points are here. These exhaustible resources are resources which are not renewable, or once get exhausted, they do not come again in very limited or very quick time. They are non-replenishable, means they cannot be regained or reformed resources, and they are limited in number, that is finite. Example is iron, coal, or whatever the things that are exhaustible, plants, and then minerals, all the minerals, petrol, etc. So these are the exhaustible resources. And what are inexhaustible resources? So here are few. Okay. So these are renewable or replenishable resources. These resources have the ability to renew themselves in given period of time, and they are infinite. They are limitless. For example, the sunlight and then water, uh, wind. These are the things which are inexhaustible. They never ends. So question number 2. What are the different views in PowerPoint? Explain. So here are the different views. So the way of showing the slides in window or the computer is known as the view of views in PowerPoint. And these are the views, 6 types of here: normal view, slide sorter view, slide show view, reading view, outline view, and slides view. So you can see normal view. What is normal view? Normal view is the main editing view where you write and design your presentation. And the next one is slide sorter view. In this view, it gives you a view of your slides in thumbnail form. Means many small picture like pictures comes in the full screen. This view make it easy for you to sort and organize the sequence of your slides. And then slide show view. And a slide show view is also an important view. It is used to deliver your presentation to your audience. Means when you start presenting to someone for whom you have made the slides, so that view is known as slide show view, and slide show view occupy the full computer screen exactly like an actual presentation. You can see how your graphics, timing, movies, animated effects, and transitions effects will look during the actual presentation. Next one is reading view. Reading view is used to view your presentation on their own computer. Means if you want to read the different lines you have written in the presentation in the each slide in different slides, if you want to read it one by one, or two at a time or three at a time, then you can use this reading view. Or you use reading view on your computer when you want to view presentation not in full screen slideshow view, but in a window with simple control that make the presentation easy to review. So it is for revising your presentation, for seeing your presentation again so that it can be corrected. And then the outline view. This is a great place to start writing your content, to capture your ideas, plan how we want to present them, and move slides and next around. So the outline view is means a summary view. Here you can set everything and you can see how it is working. The outline tab shows your slides text in outline forms. And the last one is Slides view. This is a great place to view the slides in your presentation as thumbnail sized image while you edit. The thumbnail make it easy for you to navigate through your presentation and to see the effects of design changes. You can also easily rearrange, add, or delete slide here. Okay, so actually these are the questions that I have already explained to you in the class, but for quick revision I am giving. It is not necessary to read only these questions, but all the questions that has been taught to you. But for few teachers who want to set the question for final examination, they can use this question and answer uh, for their examination. And also it is useful for final examination or annual examination for class 9th and 10th. What is shortcut key to exit the Excel? Okay, so to exit Excel, the shortcut key is Control plus Q. By using this key, you can quit, uh, or you can, in other word, you can close Excel application. Okay, yeah, window. So this is the thing that we do with the Control plus Q. Control plus Q is used to close the Excel window. Now, next question is, what are templates in PowerPoint? So what are the templates? Templates are the predefined things, or it is the blueprint, we can say, in which we edit only few things and get the newer thing, whatever we want to create, or whatever the presentation we want to create, that we get in very easy and quick way by using template. So a PowerPoint template is a pattern or blueprint of slides or group of slides that you save as a PPTX file. This is the extension of PPTX. Templates can contain layout, colors, fonts, effects, background, style, and even content. You can create your own custom template and store them, reuse them, and share them with others. So it is very easy to create template also. You can create your own templates. Now the next question, number 5, is what do you mean by picture formatting in PowerPoint? How can we perform it? So picture formatting means arranging the picture according to our requirement. So there are variety of way to format the picture in our slides. So for example, the picture tool is in PowerPoint, make it easy to personalize and modify the image in an interesting way. PowerPoint allows you to change the picture style and shape shape, add a border, crop, and compress pictures, add artistic effect, and more. So these were the things which I have given or added for class 9, and now it is written already here in class 10. Um, so the questions are here. What do you mean by wage earner? It is from the English part, and a wage earner is a person who work under some other owned firms, means someone someone other than the worker is the owner of the company or firm. Such person is not the owner but contribute to the firm by working for a salary. So earners are the people who work for the salary and they do not own the business or company. Next question, number 7. What mentions some characteristic of an entrepreneur? So what are the characteristic of an entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is a person who is very curious, structured, experimental, and then adaptive. He should have adaptability, decisiveness. Decisiveness means to able to make decision, team building, risk tolerance, comfortable with failure. These are the things that should be with an entrepreneur. So you can see curiosity explanation is here. Curiosity means successful entrepreneur have a sense of curiosity, means to know something new or to to bring something new that allow them to continuously seek new opportunity. And then the second one is a structured experimentation, means to say this help an entrepreneur to implement their idea in real world. And then adaptability, an entrepreneur is able to change themselves, ready to change themselves according to the situation, so they are adaptable. And then decisiveness means ability to take decision in one of the very important which is also one of the very important characteristic of an entrepreneur. And then team building, they are able to manage and organize a team. Next one is risk tolerance, they are uh, ready to take risk and manage it. They do not worry about failure also. So the last one is comfortable with failure. Okay, if someone get fail, he do not start weeping or worrying too much so that he can lose further. But he, by losing something, he learn and then start some uh, new idea experimentation. Okay. Now, question number 8. What do you mean by green energy? Explain in a brief. So, green energy is any energy type that is generated from natural resources. It may be from water, wind, and sunlight. Okay. So, it often comes from renewable energy sources, although there are some differences between renewable and green energy, which we will explore. Okay. So, here I have not explained, so I'm cutting this. Energy sources. Okay, this is enough. So next question is, what is the use of modem in computer? So modem actually modulates or demodulates. Its full form is modulator and demodulator. A modem modulates and demodulates electrical signal sent through phones, lines, coaxial cable, or other types of wiring. In other words, it transforms digital information from your computer into analog signal that can transmit over wire, and it can translate incoming analog signal back into digital data. So the main function of the modem is to modulate and demodulate signals. Next question is, what is server? So a server is a computer program or device that provides a service to another computer program and its user, also as the client. In a data in a data center, the physical computer that a server program run is also frequently referred to as a server. Okay, so server is something big computer which handles requests from many client computers, small computer, and it manages and it provides resource to the client computer. Okay, and I think there is 3 or 4 more questions, not more. I have added already. I have given you the question for final or annual examination or pre-board examination previously. The same will come in the final examination or annual examination. These are the few more questions that has been added for you on your request, because many of you were telling that whether sir, whether some new questions are coming for pre-board or final examination. That's why I'm giving you. Define forms in DBMS, right? Also write its uses. So what are forms? Forms, a form is a database object. It is just like table. It is also an object of database, and it can be used to enter, edit, display data from a table or a query. We can use forms to control access to data, such as which field of the data are displayed. For example, certain user may not need to see all the fields in a table. So it is for making the table, modifying the table in very easy and comfortable way, and also validating the table for not viewing all the fields to everyone. Okay. Next, question number 13. What are the different integer data types? So different integer data types are integer, small, so int, a small int, and tiny int. So its range is also given here. And then storage, how many bytes it store in the memory. It is four byte in, if it is integer. A small integer, then it is 2 byte, and a tiny int means 1 byte. Difference between wired and wireless network with example. So what is the difference between wired and wireless network? I've given you here. In wired network, physical configuration is needed. It means you have to connect two computer or two devices with the wire. Data loss rate is less. Here, data do not loss because it is already connected and perfect network. And then less speed. Okay, sorry, it has been written opposite. Uh, Wired network provide higher speed, while wireless provide less speed. Okay, example is Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, infrared, etc. And wireless is okay. Again, I have uh, uh, so wired network example is telephone network, then cable television network, and then fiber optic communication. These are the example of wired. And wireless example is Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, infrared. Here data loss rate is high and no physical connection is required here in wireless. So these are the differences between wired and wireless network. Next question is, what are the advantages of computer network? So following are the example advantages of computer network. First one is sharing device such as printer saves money. So we can share our devices with others when it is in the network. Site licenses are likely to be cheaper than buying several standalone licenses. Buying any product online it is become cheaper uh, due to network. Then file can easily be shared between users. Network users can communicate by emails and instant messaging or messenger. Security is good. User cannot see the other user's files unlike on a standalone machines. Data is easy to back up as all the data is stored on the file server. So it's very easy to share the things on the network. So network has too many advantages, but few has been listed here, and this will come in an examination. Then some DDL and SQL query will come. So what are the DDL and SQL queries here? And these are here. So select query, then insert query, and update query, delete query. So here the question may come that list the DDL and SQL queries with the users, and you may have to write the query for some of the table. So select query, what it will do, it will select the records or the table data from the table. Then insert query, what it will do, insert data into the table. And update query is to update or replace the previous data in the table. Delete means to delete the unwanted table or records from the table. Then there is data definition language commands, and it is create. Create is used for creating table or triggers, index, functions, stored procedure, etc. And drop is used to delete, especially actually it is used to delete an object, like delete table, delete database, etc. Then alter means like update. It is like the same alter, used to alter our existing database or its structure. So truncate is what for? Truncate command remove the records from the table. Okay, so it cuts the data from the table. Okay. Then rename. Renaming means it rename that or database object. So these were the questions for class 9th and 10th. Up from 6 question number onward, it was for class 10 as it is here. And the PDF will be given in the link. And some more questions I want to discuss with you. And I'm going to open for class 9th previously. These questions were previously given to you already. I have added some more questions here. Okay, so question number 11. So the question is here, Jyoti needs to create a beautiful presentation with the title Diwali and shows that presentation in front of the class during the Diwali celebration. How will she perform the following? So how she will download the picture of Diwali lamp? So answer is here. Use Google or any other search engine to search and download the picture of the Diwali lamp. Save all the picture in the folder and make it easy to use for that. Now, question number 2 is insert downloaded picture on the second slide of the presentation. We have to insert the picture in second slide. So, what are the steps? So, steps are after the title slide, insert the second slides with the picture layout. Click on the picture placeholder to insert picture and choose insert button, and after that image, and select the image and then open. Okay. Next question number C is saying group all the pictures of lamp. How to group all the pictures of the lamp? So we can group here by select all the pictures by pressing shift key and clicking on the pictures, different pictures. And secondly, right click to open the context menu, then choose group. Okay. Now question number D. Question number D is resize the grouped picture of lamp. How to resize the grouped picture of the lamp? Select the grouped image, drag the selection point. Okay, so there is the selection point as you can see here. Also, this is selection point. That rounded figure comes in the corner or in the middle also here. So from there, drag the selection points to resize the image like this. I'm doing here. It will same in the PowerPoint also. Okay. Now question number E, and it is saying how to rotate the group picture of lamp. So we can rotate by select the group image, right click on the picture to get the rotate or flip option in the context menu. So this is the steps. And then question number F, ungroup the grouped picture of the lamp. How we can ungroup? So answer is here. Select the grouped image, right click on the picture and choose ungroup from the context menu. So we have to right click and choose the ungroup. It will come in the PowerPoint. I am working on this MS Word right now. Next question is apply random transition effect to the slides of the presentation. So how we can apply random? See here. Select the desired picture, press Ctrl+C to copy, then go to the next slide and press Ctrl+V to paste. And then question number 8, or H, apply random transition effect on the slide presentation. So H is click on the slide and then slide transition, and then click slides transition tab from the slide bar, then choose random. Okay, and the last question is the second last question, all the slides of the presentation should move automatically one after another. What we will do, we can select automatically after in the slide transition dialog box on the slide bar. And one more question, this is the last question here. Okay, and here J number questions has not been answered. Apply the same transition effect to all the slides of the presentation. So to add, we need to click on apply to all. Okay, so question number J answer is here, to apply select apply to all. Okay, this is the way how we can apply transition effect to all the slide in our presentation. And the last question is here, 12 number. And yes, it is the last one, and the other questions I have already given it. The PDFs are here in the link. You can download from the link. How will you perform the following? Okay, enter the date in the cell D1. D1 में हम लोग को date लिखना हो तो how we can do? So we can write equal to today and it will display the date. And then question number 2 is convert the temperature data into label. So how we can do? We can select the B4 to B11. It is here B12, B12 to B11. Sorry, B4 to B11, and then click on format and then sales and choose the text number tab. Okay. Next question number C is to find the maximum population. So for maximum, we have a function, max function equal to max, and C4 is to C11. And to calculate the minimum, we click on, okay, we write equal to min and then C4 to C11. And to calculate the sum total, equal to sum C4 to C11. And number F number, find the average of voters. So for average finding, equal to average D4 to D11. And G number, to calculate the total number of non-voters in Lucknow, cell E4. So for that, we need to subtract here. So equal to C4 minus D4. Then question number H, copy the same formula. No, okay. So for that, we need to move our mouse, and it should be in thin cross like a structure, and then drag the fill handle from the cell E4 to cell E11. And I number, convert the total population or data into scientific notation. So in scientific notation, how we can do it? See, select the cell C4 to C11, format cell and uh, choose scientific in numbers tab. Okay, so these were the questions, dear students, and the PDF is already available for all the questions that I have given just now, and other questions will come from the previous video that and the previous video link is also in the description. You go and see all the video that you require, and all the questions answer are here. So thank you, students. uh, best of luck for your final examination.